Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
You don't look so... Sure thing. It's yours for... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by. Lurbuck? Fancies himself. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. All right, then. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I just want to be left alone to do my job. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. You want the hilt that bad? Fine. Here's the keys. It's locked in a chest inside my house. All right.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anymore?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
You've returned. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. If it's arms or armor you need, see Beyrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
It's so good to see you.
May the
again.
gods watch over your battle. You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war, but Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Be quick. I have little patience for... mundane concerns.
It's a fine day with you around.
Do you have business?
I have so very many ways to deal with people.
And my husband.
Very
The
few of them
Imperials are good
pleasant.
for business, and
Take
business
care of
is good
yourself,
for
and always
Skyrim.
remember,
Trouble?
the world is
I
ripe
must
with
return
people
to the
looking to
court.
spill your
They
blood.
simply can't make do without me.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I can
What is it? All at once. You're efficient. I like that. Here's your reward. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly. You don't want to be a part of history? Fine. I'll be at the shrine if you change your mind.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? See ya. I can take you to any of the... old capitals. My carriage is... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count
If there's
on my
anything,
brother for
drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you've business, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. See ya. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
My fate, unless it's gold for another round. A what? Don't you go pulling my leg. Give it here. This is really from her, isn't it? Did she really run off and do this? For me? By the 8.
Problem.
She's dead, isn't she?
Are you referring to your
And it's
other
all
cousin?
my fault.
No,
I have some thinking to do. Thank you for this.
I see. Well,
Now here's a
let me
man
know
I'm
if
glad
things
to
get
see.
out of-
No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. It's not much. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one
If
thing
there's
you can
anything
count
you
on,
need,
it's
just
folks
let me
needing
know.
a drink now.
Just
and then.
glad all that business with Malin is over with. What did you need?
You look worse than I feel.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or working on winding up that way. My brother's a good-for-nothing drunk. We'd have lost the house by now if it were up to him.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Caselmo? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen. All I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college. Was there something else?
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. So did take a look. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Quickly. What is it?
Asser says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
You look a bit... Take a look. Until next time.
I don't know. It's like a ward. Who's casting her? Uncano? How?
I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't... Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. But right now we have more pressing matters. Uncano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it.
What's going on?
Uncano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him! Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Uncano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savos since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there? By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Is he dead? Protect yourself. We're under some kind of attack.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard. But she is not going to get the better of me. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
What's going on? What happened in there? We'll go with you, but when this is all over, I want an explanation.
Well, wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now. What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us. If we can't stop this, what happens to the rest of Skyrim?
Better not get me sick. never should have come.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers.
Are you feeling sick?
In jail.
I presume you're bothering.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market?
I run the
or are
meat
you
and
that
produce stand
desperate
at the
for
market.
training?
Come by and see me if you want
Visiting
some of
Riften?
the freshest food.
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Quickly. What is it? Quickly. What is it?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Until next time.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? Is it possible? Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes
Look,
from his skull with
before
my
I help
bare
you
hands.
track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home, and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vol to guard the place. Be careful. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Careful at first. I can't believe he emptied the vault. I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
Must be my imagination. Must be my imagination.
Need me some skooma. Get bored and stuff. Just one last time.
stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again. I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? All right. Anything in particular? Have a client looking to keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Need to stay.
Good luck.
Oh, you're back? Got more than you can handle. We've been trying to get this item for a while, but no one... Good. Here's what you need to do.
Can't talk long. Are you bloody good? My club. All right. Got a simple. Here's everything you need. You get caught.
Need to stay focused.
But we've
Fine.
never heard of you.
Next time, say... Got more than you can handle. Got a good one here involving a shop. Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Keep my eyes open for Mercer.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
How can I help?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left. And to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad. Now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill Odin. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
Something troubling you? Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinket, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other it's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. Well, well. If you happen to... What a delightful find. This... Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
That she did. Very good.
Ah, you're back. Pull up a seat. Well, if you happen... Must have come from Mercer's place. Well, if you happen... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Well, if you happen... What a delightful find. This should cover it. Use your
Well,
skills.
looks like
Put your
you're
blade.
fitting in well down
Do
here.
fine.
I'm supposed to allow you to...
Change it. I do not practice my art. Very well.
So, well, if you happen to... Must have come from Mercer's. Well, if you happen to... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Well, if you happen to... What a delightful find. This should cover it.
Steal anything worth
Kill it
talking
or
about?
don't pay.
You want some? Change it. I do not practice my art for free. Very well. Just tell me what you desire.
Yeah, threw it in the lake, like you
Or
said.
hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.